Hi Capricorn, I'm Brenda and I'm here today to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of March 23rd to March 29th. As you know, Capricorn, you are a earth sign and your date coincides between December 21st and January 19th. Your day of the week is Saturday and your outlook on life is we achieve. And any Capricorns that I know are great achievers. So we start the week with Monday, Capricorn, and you have an interesting card. You have the 6, which is the Lovers. And the Lovers is all about communication right now being key. And to develop trust in this relationship, you have to weigh your options if there's a decision that you're trying to make in this relationship, because two people that are a couple in a relationship can be very, very different. But consider your choices carefully, and there's a need for balance here. So it can be about marriage and it can be about weddings that may be occurring in the near future. Also, it is a card of good health. So Monday was a pretty good card for you. It is the Lovers card. Tuesday, you have an Earth card, and this is a 2 of Earth. And Earth cards are basically about how we make our money, how we make a living, how that abundance is coming into us. And also it can be about looking after Mother Earth, ourselves, our own bodies, our home, excuse me, security, health, and resources. It can also do with the society and education. But anyway, generally, I tell people that when I do a reading and I see this card come up, 99% of the time it pertains to money issues. So this one says right now that there's an awful lot going on, and perhaps there's too much going on in your life right now, and you have the need to make a decision again. And they're asking you to make this decision in a light manner, not to go out there, excuse me. Our winters here are very cold and the heat makes it very, very dry. This is about you making a decision, and they want you to make this decision in a light way. Make light of it. Don't go in there with your hackles up and drawing your guns both barrels. So that is your card for Monday, Capricorn. Now, Wednesday is an air card, and it is, again, the 6. It is a 6 of air, and it says that things are looking up for you now by the middle of the week. And you're finished and at the end of a very difficult situation that you've been dealing with. And it's telling me that a trip may be in the process right now or in the near future. So it's a pretty good card to have for Wednesday. So think of it as the end of a difficult situation, and things are definitely looking up. Now, Thursday, Capricorn, you have another air card, and it is the Knight of Air. And the Knight of Air is about events that are happening around you right now, and they're coming in very quickly. But you need to take time to review your options and be careful about that, whatever this is that's coming into you on Thursday. And think of it with creative. Give it when you come to a solution, do it creatively. So Thursday, things are going to come into you at great speed. Okay, so be prepared to take time and carefully review your options. On Friday, Capricorn, you have a fire card, and it is the 7 of Fire. And it's all about you making a decision, but you need to defend your beliefs when you make this decision and stand your ground when you make it. Also, that when you're doing this, you need to choose your battles wisely. So whatever's happening this week with you making all these decisions, because it certainly looks like that's what your week is filled with, just make sure you stand up for yourself, and don't get involved in everybody's little nitpicky battles. Choose your battles wisely and make them worthy. Okay? So that's Friday. Now, Saturday is the 4 of Air. And the 4 of Air, because maybe you've had so much going on lately in your life, and you're feeling a little bit tired. And it talks about you needing a rest. And often when we want to have a rest, we often take a vacation. So you need to allow more time, though, before you make that decision about going away on a vacation. And that doesn't mean that the plane's going to crash or whatever. It can just mean that right now everything that's important should be about timing. So often you can take yourself away on a mini vacation just by meditating, and not everybody's into that, but I have to tell you, Capricorn, it's a wonderful way to take an inexpensive vacation if you don't have the resources or the time right now to do it. And you just go off to your own little quiet place, and you can put your headphones in your ears and listen to your favorite relaxing meditation music. And I'll tell you that if your place is the beach, and if that is your place of choice for a vacation, if you meditate and you know how to meditate properly, and you completely do your breathing and you relax and you start to think about that favorite place, trust me, you will taste the salt on your lips, feel the grains of sand between your toes, and hear that beautiful water lapping up against the shoreline. So meditation can be your form of almost a little mini vacation. Now, that was Saturday. Now, Sunday is the Hermit card. And often people confuse the Hermit with, because a hermit implies that one must be alone and should be alone with himself for a period of time. They misinterpret that card for also meaning lonely. And it doesn't mean lonely. What it means is you need to take time for yourself right now, and it's necessary. And it's about being in your own company. And to listen to your inner voice when you're there, and think about things that you want. And sometimes that's the only way we can do that, is shut out all that white noise around us in our world, and go within ourselves and be with ourselves to do that. Also, it could be your spiritual journey right now of self-discovery while you're doing that. And it does, again, it talks about meditation and self-discovery. And often when we do meditate and we take time to be on our own, and we decide this is my time and I am going to shut the door and go into my favorite room and put my headphones on, and I'm just going to sit here and just breathe and relax and give myself that time to be with myself, we often do find almost a spiritual thing happening to us. So that is Sunday, Capricorn. You're a very busy person this week. All these cards imply that there's lots of decisions that you need to make this week, and how you should approach those decisions. So I really hope that my reading was beneficial to you, and maybe I brought some insight into your week of March 23rd to 29th. And if you ever felt like you would like to have a private reading with me, and you think that I'm the right person, that you would like to do this for you, I do have a website, and my website is www.brenda, BRENDA, pardon me, it's Brenda Tarot, TARO, not OT. So let's start again. It's www.brenda, BRENDA, tarot, TARO .info. So it's Brenda Tarot Info. Feel free to go in and scope out and wander around my site. Please, by all means, read my bio. It's going to let you know what led me down this life path and where I have come from and the services that I can offer you. I am not just a tarot reader, but you can go in there and you can find all this out on your own. Capricorn, I wish that you have a wonderful rest of today, and I wish you a wonderful week. I want you to know that I stand in the circle of light for you.